Shreya, this new video is now raising fingers at the entire claim that has been made by Swati Maliwal. In the video, one can very clearly see Swati Maliwal being escorted out, and she then is speaking with Delhi police personnel. At the moment, it seems like she does not have a difficulty in walking while she steps out of the Chief Minister's house.
Aishwarya, yes, this visual that is now surfaced is of the location where I'm standing right now. I'll ask my cameraman to zoom on the exit area. Remember this metal detector gate from where she's actually walking out, and just inside that, which is the entrance section, these are the CCTV visuals that have now surfaced. Now, what we're also learning that there's no CCTV of what inside the drawing room. The only CCTVs available are of the camp office and of the entry of the residence. So even Delhi police, while investigating, will have to largely bank on these visuals. But what happened inside the drawing room will largely be depending on the statements that coming from the officials that were deployed. The only reason we would exercise the Delhi police's jurisdiction to investigate the matter, because the medical report is yet to come out. We did hear source-based information that there were injuries that Swati Maliwal received. There was an X-ray, a CT scan and an MLC that was conducted day before yesterday at AIIMS. So clearly there is yet a lot to come. We are seeing these visuals one by one coming in from the Aam Aadmi Party side very clearly, but we are still yet to see Bibhav Kumar emerge and appear before the Delhi police. What is dealing, that is also another question. And as the Aam Aadmi Party maintains that Bibhav Kumar has also given his side, remember that only happened late yesterday at 3:34 p.m. It is only after Swati Maliwal's FIR was made, Delhi police swung into action, her 164 statement recorded. Right. Only after that Bibhav Kumar gave his statement allegedly in an email. So clearly we'll have to still wait and watch out for what the Delhi police has to say so far as the investigation into the matter is concerned.
Shreya and Amit, please stay on with me. We have got visuals that we'll now explain to our viewers so that you understand exactly what's taking place with regards to the entire incident involving Swati Maliwal. On your left, you see the video, which is from inside Arvind Kejriwal's house. On the right, you see the video from outside Arvind Kejriwal's house. Both the videos are on the day when the alleged assault took place, that is the 13th of May. What you see on your left, Swati Maliwal sitting and having an argument with Chief Minister's security personnel. On the right, the video that you see is from right outside Arvind Kejriwal's house when Swati Maliwal is being asked to leave Arvind Kejriwal's residence. My colleague Shreya is still with me on the story. Shreya, with this new video emerging, do you believe that this will actually poke holes in Swati Maliwal's theory and the story that she has told everyone? And in fact, will questions be raised on the FIR also that she has lodged against Bibhav Kumar?
Aishwarya, first and foremost, what Swati Maliwal in that FIR mentions is that the assault that happened on her was inside the drawing room. There's no CCTV that we are learning from our sources inside the drawing room. So these visuals that are coming in pieces and bits are after and before. But there are still an entire sequence to be pieced together, which is a job of the law enforcement agency in this matter, the Delhi police. That will be incomplete unless and until the other side also joins investigation. Now, one thing that the Delhi police officials are also waiting for is Bibhav Kumar to appear and actually answer their questions on what really transpired. Remember, Delhi police will not just be banking on visuals. They will be banking on statements, medical report that has come, that has already been done of Swati Maliwal. So entirely this thing will be taken forward. We do understand that clips and bits and pieces cannot be taken as complete evidence. These have happened in the past as well to change a narrative. But clearly Delhi police is the best fit right now to give an answer on what really they feel about the investigation. But it's too primary for the Delhi police also to come forward with a statement because they've just begun the investigation 2 days back. They have taken statements of people, taken CCTV dumps. The medical has been conducted. Once Bibhav Kumar joins the investigation and there is a thorough investigation, probably will be better placed to understand what actually transpired on the 13th of May.
Shreya, stay on with me. We'll now switch to Atishi, who had said that this actually is something which is being done by the Bharatiya Janata Party. Listen into what Atishi had said with regards to the entire incident.
भारतीय जनता पार्टी का ये जो फॉर्मूला है कि अलग-अलग नेताओं पे केस करना उसी फॉर्मूले को वो स्वाति मालीवाल जी पर इस्तेमाल किया गया होगा। उन पर जो एसीबी का केस चल रहा है, जो इलीगल रिक्रूटमेंट डीसीडब्ल्यू में केस चल रहा है, उस पर धमकी देके स्वाति मालीवाल जी से शायद ये करवाया गया है। स्वाति मालीवाल जी के कॉल रिकॉर्ड्स की जांच होनी चाहिए। हमें ये विश्वसनीय सूत्रों से पता चला है कि पिछले कुछ महीनों से वो लगातार भारतीय जनता पार्टी के नेताओं से संपर्क में हैं।
Shreya is joining me on the story. Shreya, one of the major things that everyone will now be looking at is what will be the next step being taken by Delhi police. Do you believe they'll call Vibhav Kumar for questioning?
Well, absolutely. As we've already reported that the Vibhav Kumar's coordinates are already being monitored by the Delhi police. As of now, he's not here in the capital where Delhi police would want to interrogate him. The Delhi police already visited his residence twice. These CCTVs that we're talking about, Delhi police has already taken the dump of the CCTVs of the entrance and the camp office from the CM residence yesterday itself. Now, Swati Maliwal's version has been recorded. Those who were present there on the day of the duty, their statements have been recorded. So part of the investigation which requires the other people, that has been done. But until and unless Vibhav Kumar joins the investigation, instead of these videos coming out, that would probably speed the investigation a little bit further and help Delhi police unearth and suggest what really happened on the 13th of May instead of this entire battle that's now playing out as a form of a trial. Clearly, this should be the job of the investigating agencies to unearth whose version is correct and whose is not.